Can the Apple Watch play videos? And if yes, how can you do it? That's the question of this video, so let's just get started with this. Because even though you can open up YouTube on your Apple Watch, it's just gonna tell you that this browser cannot simply go ahead and play the video. It's just not possible. So in case there is like a really important video or piece of video content that you would like to play on the Apple Watch, not just to have the link to it or that you have a photo of it or something, an actual video that you would like to play on the watch, I'm going to show you how you can do that very easily in this video. Let's begin. Unfortunately, it's kind of complicated and Apple doesn't allow us to simply put the video into the Photos app on the Apple Watch or anywhere else. Like, we don't have file browsers on the watch. Even though the watch itself is capable of playing video and sound, obviously it has screen and a speaker, it's kind of more difficult to actually get it to work. And the number one option that I use and I think that is the best for it is to have it in the text messages chat on the Apple Watch. Like, of course, if somebody uses iMessage and sends you a video of anything pretty much, you will be able to open it up on the Apple Watch, and that means that you will be able to click on it, press play, the video is going to be played, and the sound will be part of it as well. But there are some other possible complications and things that you have to take care of, or things that you have to pay attention to in order to make this work. But before we just continue with the video, I want to quickly say that if you're new on this channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, because it does mean a lot. It makes sure that you don't miss future uploads. At least they will show up somewhere on your YouTube when there's something that you may be interested in. Like, that's the whole point. So let's continue with the video. Okay, the thing is that every time you would like to have the video on the Apple Watch, somebody has to send it to you over the iMessage. And the alternative for this, in case you don't want to bother someone, is to have a chat with yourself, which indeed works on the iMessage as well. So you go ahead and record a video or have one prepared and you just send it to yourself via iMessage. It will of course take a lot of time and you will have 2 copies of the same stuff in the actual chat bubbles, and it doesn't look very clean, but this allows you to have the video somewhere on the Apple Watch, because like I said, you cannot have it in the Photos app. It also crossed my mind that you could theoretically be able to view some other things on a website, for example. So in case you text yourself a link to your Instagram and there you have videos, you should be able to play it back on the watch, which apparently isn't the case, because it doesn't allow you to have that actually. And as you probably know, then the video cannot be played on the Instagram as well. Like, a lot of people don't even know that you can actually fire up Instagram and YouTube on the Apple Watch in the web browser, but you can, but with very limited functionality and very limited way of using. So accessing any website for video playback, like YouTube, Vimeo, or Facebook, simply doesn't work, and it's just not a good idea. I mean, a lot of people, when they try to play some videos back on the Apple Watch, they try to access these kind of websites, and it just doesn't work, like I say. So the safe bet is to record a video and send it to yourself as iMessage video, and you'll be able to play it. You can even double tap to zoom it in. Like, it could have the option to scroll. Like, you can see that if I tap on it at the bottom, like, this thing like highlights the slider of the video, but it just doesn't work for me. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, you cannot do anything with it. You cannot save it to your photos. You'll always need to have it available in the chat, and that means that if somebody sends a video to you and there are like 100 messages after it, you will not be able to find it very easily. You're gonna have to scroll through a lot of stuff. So having a conversation with yourself may really help you in this case, because you're probably not gonna be texting yourself a lot. So this is exactly how things are, and if this video actually helped you, or in case you found something or found out about stuff that you didn't know before, then leave a comment down below, leave a like. I mean, it does help a lot. Like, of course, I'd love to see when people enjoy the content I put out, and if there is anything like constructive that you would like to point out that I should do better, like, of course, use the comment section. I'm just gonna read it, of course, do what's possible, and if there's anything else that you can add, the comment section is the place to do as well. You can also follow me on Instagram. You just saw what my Instagram profile is, And yeah, I would say that this was pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you guys later in the future uploads and any other future videos that I put out. Have a great rest of the day.